makes it like tolerable. Like you're willing to sit and listen to the guy's story.
But
as boring as he gets,
he comes off as the evil one in his own story. Because he could have switched it to the Mim or trying to heat up the earth and killing people, and we're trying to help cool it down because we don't want to all burn. If he would have just flipped
His story doesn't make a ton of sense. His story makes about as much sense as the guy who called in saying, "No, I'm from the future, and we're just trying to warm up. We're not trying to hurt anybody. We're just trying to warm it up to the right temperature." Like none of it makes any sense. They're having a ton of fun though. You can tell that they are enjoying themselves doing. So
you're saying that so far this one doesn't come up as a credible to me?
Not a credible. I mean, I know Art would say that. What Art would say? Art would say.
So far, this one comes up credible to me.
But I mean, and he might even say
that would make sense.
Yeah,
if he heard this story again. But to me, it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
Well, rest in peace, Art. We love you. We know you did a lot of this just for us, and not everything has to be real. John Titter, whatever, he's still real. We'll always believe the Titter. That's why Titter took off. See, Titter took off because he just had his lawyer.
His name, John Titter.
Yeah, that guy. He's more convincing because it's just his lawyer guy went on. He wasn't actually interviewed and put the screws on. You couldn't hear the voice of John Titter and compare it to anything else you may have heard. And believe me, people are out there listening to all this stuff. All right, this is in the archives. And that's it. Drea, you got anything to say before we get out of here about this guy?
No, just that I agree with everything that Rob said, and I think that John Titter should remain the champion, and I'm really upset that you even thought this guy was a contender.
No, you're right.
That's it.
Trump.
Are they going to fight? Are they going to fight each other?
Oh, God, I hope
Trump, Titter, good time travelers. Beatles are multidimensional. We got these guys. I don't buying it. Let's get out of here. Let's hear another song. Let's go. That's it, the story of Single 7 and Art Bell. There'll be more Art Bell to come. The archives exist. We want to get back into it. And I had a fun time with this one. I like the story a lot, but you got to be honest. Come on. It didn't,
I mean,
didn't
I
really
enjoy
pan
when
out.
these people come on and they're so lively and they have, like, they prepared so much and they're like, oh, I'm going to get him this time. I'm really going to convince him. And then once they get into it, like, shit. What's the Underground Railroad? Oh, Subway? And then they just...
Yeah, it's a little cracks like that. They take it too far. And even like Steve, he didn't even get as bad... He didn't even get it as bad as Stephen Gibbs, who Art basically mocked by the end of it. But that's it for this week. But we're going to go on. We're about to do poll results and some other stuff. But before we go, me and Rob want to tell you about the Patreon. Right, Rob?
Oh, yeah.
So we've gone from just having a $5 level on Patreon, and thank you everyone who signed up. We really appreciate it. We donated those first few months to Jason Science Foundation, but now we've actually we've got different tiers going on now. So Rob, the $5 tier of the Unbelievers Patreon, what's that called?
Okay, so for the $5 tier, that makes you a true unbeliever.
Wow.
And that means you're on board. You're getting on.
Right. So with this tier, if you just get $5 a month on Patreon, you're going to get bonus episodes that we do. We try to do them every week. Sometimes it's bi-weekly. We get busy. We got earthquakes. We got hurricanes going on. We can't do it every week, right?
You never know.
I mean, we try to get one in every week. If we don't get one in for you, we at least will get something in there for you. There's always going to be new content in the Patreon. and that's for everybody. So for $5, you're on board, and you get access to that.
Not only are you getting that, I'm going to send everyone at the $5 level. I'll send them a cool little merch package, especially when you sign up. You'll get some stickers, some magnets, some trading cards, all that cool stuff. And we're going to keep that coming. Every couple of months, every few months, you're going to be getting a little pack with just some cool stickers or patches or buttons or trading cards, all the kind of stuff that we're going to send out. But we're also doing a $10 level, and that's called the 10th Wonder. All right, we couldn't make it the 8th Wonder. That's Jeff the Mongoose. He's the 8th. Coral Castle's the 9th Wonder of the world. But you will be the 10th Wonder. That's what that $10 tier is called. And with that tier, you're also going to get all the bonus episodes. You're going to get all the stuff we send out every couple of months. But you also get your own title in the credits. Now, right now, I think the only person that we credit as we got a.k.a. Ron and Raymond, but we also have Nunchuck Bop is our official alien bopper. Now, you will get a title like that, and a title of your choice. You'll be in the credits every week. And what do you think of that, Drea? Would you want to have a title in the credits? That's cool, right?
I absolutely wouldn't, because I'm shy and I just don't like attention. So I would never do that. But I think that everybody else should, if they have any kind of semblance of confidence, go for it.
Sure.
Yeah, I will forever be. I'll always be the Bites Out of Buildings investigator. That's something that I hold real close to my heart from the Unbelievable Podcast.
Yeah, I was the old official card maker, but I gave that title to Raymond. And but yeah, you'd be the official whatever you want. You'd be the official Lizardman correspondent or whatever's in your area, whatever you love the most. If no one's taking it, it's all yours. And with that level, the $10 level, we're going to send other stuff besides just the package with all the cool stuff. There's going to be other stuff. There's going to be like magnets and koozies and all kind of stuff. What are we, patches probably at the $10 level. We're still working on what it's going to be. And I'll say this, you can have a little confidence. If you ever were on the Unbelievable Podcast Patreon, you ever got anything in the mail, I sent you that. That was from me. I love doing this stuff. One of the reasons I wanted to do a Patreon is just to have money to fund making merch just to send you guys and just fun stuff. We also, I'm going to do it now before I get to the last level. I'll call out to designers, anyone graphic design, anyone with any art skill or anything you think is funny that you want to see us get made. You send it. We will probably make it into something. We love getting submissions. Raymond sends us a lot of stuff. We've gotten stuff from some other people. Nunchuck Bob did a great design, which is on
I love that one. You guys, I want to see more of that stuff. I want to see some hand-drawn stuff. I think that is some of the most fun that we have with those really just, great drawings. It doesn't matter, if you think...
Yeah, the Jeff the Mongoose
I was just gonna say,
design is amazing. We love all that stuff. But there's another level, and this is for you insane people. We're doing a...
Well, before we get to it, don't forget, Russ, we're going to be doing these raffles. And the reason why I want to get to this, I want to talk about this before we do the last tier, we're going to be doing a monthly Unbelievers raffle where every month we're going to be raffling off a prize, random prize. Sometimes we might even say what the prize is ahead of time, but every month there will be a raffle, and we will draw a name out of all of the Patreon people. And for Tier 1 Patreon, you'll be entered one time in the raffle. For Tier 2 Patreon, you'll be entered 2 times, so that you get twice the chances of winning the Unbeliever raffle every month.
Yeah, it's going to be something like we'll do I think this month we're going to do something with the Jeff the Mongoose design, either a shirt or something like that. And everyone who's on Patreon, we're going to put your name into a random randomizer, whatever they're called, the thing you use for the Tournament of Aliens to do the randomizer. And if you're at the $10 level, we'll put you in there twice. But we're going to pick somebody every month. We're going to send you something cool just from the store. We'll make sure it's your size. We'll do all that. Yeah. We're also doing a $25 level. This level, you will be a 33-degree unbeliever, and this is just for you if you're an insane person who wants to give us $25 a month. But with that, you get all that other stuff. You get the bonus episodes, you get the merch pack, you get your title in the credits, whatever you want. You get to be in the raffle 3 times, I'm pretty sure, because you're the 3rd level. But you also can suggest an episode that we can either do for Patreon, or hey, if it's good, we might even do it as a main episode. But you're also going to get an exclusive t-shirt. Now, we're going to do this a couple of times a year. If you're at that $25 level, we're just going to make exclusive t-shirts that just you get, and maybe we have them too. Oh my God. I'm a bit of a completist. Yeah, I want all this stuff.
That's pretty cool.
So that's it. That's it. We're upgraded. That we're actually doing a bit of a Patreon. We've just been at the one level this whole time. Right.
Oh, and one of the coolest things about the highest Patreon level is the Unbeliever pick for Patreon topic.
Yeah, you can pick an episode if it's something you want to do. You want to hear us talk about, tell us, and we'll talk about it. Like I said,
it can be literally anything.
We will. We'll talk about anything. It's fine. So that's it. Go to patreon.com, Unbelievers Podcast. Go check it out. And now it's time for everyone's favorite We're Back segment, baby. Poll results. This week's poll, what alien encounter deserves a monument? And the choices were the Reed family, Travis Walton, the wrinkly-faced aliens, or Jonathon Reed. I'm going to ask you, Drea Mora, what do you think the Unbelievers chose?
I think they're going to say the Reed family. I really hope they do the right thing.
The Reed family, the ones who got their taken away.
Everybody.
Okay, what about you, Rob? Who do you think deserves a monument? What encounter deserves a monument?
I think that those lobster-clawed, wrinkly-faced, carrot-nosed aliens deserve a monument, man. I've never heard of anything like that.
You would.
Well, unfortunately, both of you are wrong,
cool.
and tied with 7.69% of the vote is Travis Walton and Jonathon Reed.
Wait, they get the same monument?
They got tied.
They get to share one.
They get to share one.
They have to share it.
I didn't know that
They'll
was an
share
option.
The two that actually got monuments weren't voted on, but of course there are others. All right. What alien encounter deserves a monument? When Mr. Rob Okey took over Uranus, motherfucker, I just want to say motherfucker.
Nice.
Signed Unbeliever Carol. Yes.
Dude, she's too good at this.
Half human, half like fucking ugly motherfuckers. It's like...
Yes, there's going to be a monument for when Rob Okey took over Uranus, motherfucker. All right. Good one, Carol. What alien encounter deserves a monument? Jay Reed needs a plaque above the restroom at Golden Corral.
That's pretty good.
Because of course he would be
throwing up and filling my pants.
Yeah, of course he was. But you didn't sign off.
Oh,
Sharky,
well,
you didn't
geez.
sign off.
Well, how did you know it was Sharky?
So you're not...
I
didn't say that. What alien encounter deserves a monument? Give Skullfuck Charles a monument. Signed Fruit Diet Buccaneer.
Oh, I like this guy.
Let's get a skull one for him.
As real as the skull.
There you go. Real as the Skullfuck. Good one, Fruit Diet Buccaneer. Welcome. You're in the lead. What alien encounter deserves a monument? It doesn't matter, since Bigfoot would show up and take bites out of it anyway. Oh. Play him his clip before I say his name.
Bites out of buildings.
Uh-huh. And you came up tonight because your name is...
Jonathon! 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 Jonathon!
Oh my God, that's such a long
Jonathon.
clip.
Yes, good one, Jonathon. Great one, Jonathon. Yes, that's not
You
a
gotta
real
find a
sound
way to
clip. We
shorten
just had
that
put
one.
for you. We'll work on it. What alien encounter deserves a monument? Wherever the spot is in Pahrump that Art and Ramona Bell had their first sighting in the 90s. Classic triangular craft. Signed Blue Box UFO. Very good, Taylor Blue Box UFO.
Classic triangles.
Give it. Classic triangles. Let's hear some Art Bell.
So far, this one comes up incredible to me.
Congratulations, Blue Box UFO. You are incredible. What alien experience deserves a monument? Take it to the Bone Zone and give me some huggins. We need a monument to those mouth sounds. Oh, ho, ho. Signed, the Wombat Preservationist.
Want a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Then get to Don Bone Ford, Don Bone Buick GMC, Bone Hyundai, and Bone Brothers Toyota today. In the Bone Zone. Looking for a...
Yeah, the Bone Zone.
Like
Thank you,
times.
Wombat Preservationist. But he's also got another reference.
Yeah, next time you're with your girlfriend, start rubbing heads. Trust me on this.
Trust me.
Ew.
Oh,
I was hoping you'd forget
Oh, my
about
God.
that one.
And you didn't. Thank you for not playing the mouth sounds on that. Thank you, Wombat Preservationist. Very good one. Leave out the mouth sounds,
Okay.
please.
Oh, God.
Oh, God damn it.
I thought we heard the worst
All
of
right,
it
stop.
already. Jesus.
What alien encounter deserves a monument? The David Huggins Ejaculate Bowl.
Oh, no.